Over the weekend, Donald Trump managed to find the real national emergency that the United States needs to be focused on. But unfortunately, that national emergency is just as fake as his other national emergency declaration. And it is the fact that Saturday Night Live keeps making fun of him. On Sunday, just 9 hours after Saturday Night Live had aired a cold open featuring Alec Baldwin doing his Trump impression, Trump tweeted out the following. He said, "Nothing funny about tired Saturday Night Live on fake news NBC. Question is, how do the networks get away with these total Republican hit jobs without retribution? Likewise for many other shows. Very unfair and should be looked into. This is the real collusion." So in Donald Trump's warped little mind, the producers of Saturday Night Live, possibly even Lorne Michaels himself, are somehow working with the DNC, Donald Trump's political rivals, each week to come up with new skits and jokes just to make fun of Donald Trump and the Republican Party. That is what Donald Trump believes, according to not just this tweet, but he's actually tweeted out in recent months that there's obviously collusion between Saturday Night Live and the Democratic Party. Now, I'm forced to assume at this point that Donald Trump has never actually seen Saturday Night Live prior to ever becoming president of the United States, because since the show's inception in, I believe, 1975, they've literally made fun of every single sitting president during their entire tenure on the air. Every single one of them has been made fun of. They have made fun of Democrats. They have made fun of Republicans, and not just the presidents, but politicians of higher profiles. They make fun of everyone because it's funny, because it's topical, because it's the news of the day, and that is what they're supposed to do. Sometimes it is funny. A lot of times it's actually not that clever. Nonetheless, there's no investigation needed here. Just because you got your little feelings hurt because you're giving rambling press conferences that are very easy to make fun of, that doesn't mean that SNL is actively working with the DNC or any of your political rivals. You know, a couple days ago, Trump tweeted out that the Democrats need to lighten up. You know, they need to chill out a little bit. Everything's going great. Why so angry all the time? And then here he is, just 4 or 5 days later, getting triggered by an episode of SNL to the point where he actively called for an investigation to make sure that that program is not working for the Democratic Party. One of our video sponsors today is BetterHelp.com. BetterHelp.com offers users access to their own personal therapist. After filling out a short questionnaire, BetterHelp.com links you up within 24 hours to a therapist who's best suited to help you with whatever it is you may need. BetterHelp.com is cheaper and more efficient than going and sitting in a therapist's office or waiting for weeks at a time to get an appointment with a therapist. And the best part is that it really is only a fraction of the cost. You can speak to somebody 24/7 from the comfort and privacy of your own home. BetterHelp.com is there for you. If you are having career trouble, if you're having relationship trouble, if you feel like you're just spinning your wheels in life, there is always somebody willing to listen and help if you need it. Check them out today. BetterHelp.com/ringofire to get started.